And let's talk now to our correspondent live in Bayelsa State, Bernard Akede. Good afternoon, Bernard.
Hello?
Bernard, good afternoon.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. What is the pulse of the people like in terms of voting tomorrow? Are they willing to come out to vote or not?
Well, earlier I mentioned in the earlier bulletin, I did mention that it is like this and like that, so to speak. Some have said they would like to come out to exercise their franchise. Some have said they are indifferent because they believe that their votes didn't count from the last time and they're not sure it will count again. While others have outrightly said they're not coming out to vote because they feel that there may be some security issues or because they feel their vote will not count. But besides that, we're still weighing whatever options that the people have. Already the police bosses have told that there will be clear security presence in place, and you can see that already right behind me. We currently are at the INEC office, and it is heavily secure. I'll swing around a bit so you can see. Already I spoke to one of the soldiers here, and he was explaining to me the kind of vehicles that are parked there and the capacity that these vehicles have. I can say I got a crash course on military armory 101, basically explaining to me that one of the tanks over there is a tank that can resist mine attacks to a certain degree of accuracy, and that the kind of gun mounted on it is Russian. But anyway, that was just to emphasize the amount of preparedness that, or the level of preparedness that the security operatives have here in Bayelsa State. But besides that, the expectation is the people will actually come out to vote, because voter registration was quite, positive in terms of responses.
The vehicles there. How is movement like generally right there where you are in Bayelsa State? How is movement like? Do you have free flow of traffic? Do you have an influx of people? What is it like there in terms of movement?
Movement is the same. Just like I mentioned earlier in the morning as well, movement has not been restricted in anywhere except in secure places like these. For example, here in INEC office, you can see barricades. There are logs of wood aligned with nails on them, so nobody can drive in or drive out freely without being checked. Also, just on the side there, you can see that the security operatives are clearly checking people who are coming here on foot to ensure that whoever is coming in is certified to go in here. Without a tag like the one I'm wearing here, which is clearance for press and for party observers and other people, you cannot gain access into INEC office here. But besides places like INEC offices and other restricted areas like the police headquarters and certain other places, movement is free. But it will only be that way until 12 midnight today, when the curfew will now be put in place.
All right, thank you so much. Bernard Akede, our correspondent, live right there in Bayelsa State. Thank you so much, Bernard.
Thank you for having me.